Yeah, what is good, my anime people? World Trigger, please don't talk bad on my show's name. This is what I predicted was gonna happen all along. Things were just gonna go off the rail, and with the higher leveled opponents, with the craziness that they can bring out and output, there's not a lot our characters can do in the slightest to stop some of these, uh, talented blade users. The crazy thing is how fast everything happens in this show when the explanations are kind of out there and they're doing what they're doing. For instance, explaining how far the whirlwind can go of one person's attack, and then going into the detail as of how someone's moving, how someone's predicting stuff. And there's so much bag worm being used in this battle alone. It's so ridiculous. People on the radar disappearing off the radar to sneak points has been a blast to see. But unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end. And with this week's episode not closing as soon as I thought it was going to, with the three of them in a Mexican standoff, we literally get to see the whirlwind used so quickly and kind of understand how good Koga is that he's been dodging this thing not only on the ground but in midair and with multiple bullets being shot at him, homing bullets. And then this guy who sneaks in cuts off someone's head while they're, distracted. And the guy got shot by a lead bullet as well, so Koga was about to take him out regardless. Um, to see him not capable of dodging it without taking damage kind of is setting up for the dude in the glasses to get double teamed, right? Koga has our main guy is already, well, they call him Cougar. Um, he's already been tagged pretty badly on his side, and then he got shot in his arm by a sniper. So he's taken significant damage already. But to be fair, so has most of these people that he's going up against. So it's almost an even fight. But he has a sniper. She can only shoot lead bullets, but she's in a position where she can already see the fight. Hence why she shot old boy in his chest and with a lead bullet. Um, but the Cougar sending out debris with Grasshopper, using the wires and completely speeding up and blitzing two opponents that were keeping up with him decently, and going all the way back to the captain and what he actually did to stall and to get, a little space in between um, the sniper and this guy was amazing. You gotta remember, this is the same character who lost like 150 times to one of the A ranked people just because he was actually trying to learn something, even though he was never going to probably achieve a victory. He learned a ridiculous amount, and that's the difference between him and a lot of other people when it comes down to losing. Losing is not anything to him, especially when he's in the moment, in the battle, and can learn from every single mistake he's done to then capitalize it on a different situation that he's going to be put in, but then he can at least stay on the field with his wires. He can give people way better opportunities every single time just by being on the field, setting wires, and then dipping. The one thing you got to remember though is we're gonna have an ace, a second ace on our team. But the way things are going, they're trying to make it so it doesn't seem like he'll even make it on the team, right? Like he won't make it in time for the expedition and this and that or whatever. But that's why I love this show so much, is because all of this hype stuff is happening while they have really hype stuff in the background building up, right? You don't want to always put all your eggs in one basket and say, yeah, this is the coolest thing that's happening. No, the coolest thing that's happening is them getting another teammate who considers himself a second ace because of his skill, because of his combat knowledge and whatnot. So, World Trigger. This is a show that gets me worked up every single time I watch it because I don't know what they're gonna do. If you told me you knew the captain was gonna get taken out, Koga was gonna get shot up and beat up pretty badly, and that our main sniper was going to actually use Hound to, make some space between her to get a worm back on to then get back to a sniper position with that while losing a quick mobile sword user. You need to make your own anime because I'll watch it and support you. Well, with all that being said, though, this is so hype. I can't wait to see what they're about to do with all this. I hope you have an amazing day, night, evening. I'm your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely talk to you in the next one. Peace.